The breaking news: an explosion has killed 25 people in Kabul. Nowruz. This attack has taken place on the day of Nowruz near the university. I'm joined by my colleague Daniele Pagani. Daniele, can you please give us more information about this attack? Where did it take place exactly in Kabul? And who's responsible for it, if someone has claimed the responsibility, Daniele?
The neighborhood where the attack took place is not far from the Kabul University. I would define this neighborhood as a neighborhood with a sort of an Iranian cultural influence, Iranianish, I would use this word. It is one of the places where the Nowruz celebration is believed and cheered the most, and celebration were ongoing. It is reported that the responsible for the attack was a car bomb, but not clear if the car bomb was managed by the Taliban or the Islamic State. Remember that Nowruz as a celebration is believed to be a non-Islamic, is believed to be a non-believer celebration by both the Talibans and also the Islamic State, which is being more and more active in Afghanistan and in Kabul. No, there is no organization as of now that claimed the responsibility of this attack. It is worth remembering that every year the Nowruz celebration in Afghanistan sparks a lot of criticism. There is also a huge segment of the conservative society of Afghanistan who believe that it's not an appropriately Islamic celebration. Despite this, Nowruz is perhaps the most cheered celebration in Afghanistan. As you said, the number of victims is not clear. You said 25. There are reports of 10. Obviously, this is an ongoing situation, so numbers will become more stable as the time goes by.
Daniele, what is the reason behind deterioration of security scenario in the northern part of Afghanistan?
There are different reasons for this kind of situation. One of the reasons is the high level of corruption within the institutions and within the army. Funds which are meant to reach soldiers and the troops are not reaching them and are disappearing in the hands even of high echelon of the army. The second problem is that the central government has broken some fundamental agreements with local powerful people, which is how basically Afghanistan is structured. Every area, every governorate, every ethnic group or tribe has a power broker in Kabul. And if this alliance breaks, then also the security situation deteriorates, which is what is happening precisely in the northern part of Afghanistan, when the Islamic State is gaining ground and through, obviously, money. Then the other fact is that where the government fails, like in outer areas of Afghanistan, organizations like the Islamic State and the Taliban pitch in with their own money. They act like a substitute of the state, and this is very powerful. They pay salaries to the people, and they kind of give a welfare state, buying back the loyalty of the people. So wherever the state fails, Taliban and the Islamic State and this kind of organizations fails the vehicle. So this is what is happening. Also, the Taliban have increased their offensive since months and have not stopped also during the winter time.
Thank you, Daniele. Thank you for this update. So my colleague Daniele talking about why the security situation has deteriorated in Afghanistan.